So in the next question we have 4n divided by 2 to the 2n minus 3. So our idea here is to take the 4n and write it as an exponent in terms of with the base prime numbers. So we choose 2 to the 2 and we multiply by the n divided by 2 to the 2n minus 3. Now we can clearly see that this will be 2 to the 2n over 2 to the 2n. Let's separate this, 2 to the minus 3. Right? This 2 to the 2n cancels off and I'm left with 1 over 2 to the minus 3, which will be 2 to the positive 3, and our answer will be 8. So we have 7 to the power 2x minus 1 over 49 to the power x minus 1. So let's use prime numbers and sort this out. We have 7 to the 2x times 7 to the minus 1. And let's make the 7 squared to the x minus 1. So we need to separate this. We have 7 to the power 2x times 7 to the minus 1 over 7 to the 2x. Remember, we have to multiply the 2 and the x distribution and the 2 and the minus 1. And we have minus 2. So clearly we can see that these two cancel off. So we're left with 7 to the minus 1 minus minus 2. It's the top minus the bottom. Alright, so our answer using BODMAS will be 7 minus 1 plus 2, and it'll be 7 to the 1, and our final answer will be 7. So for this next one, we have 9x plus 1 divided by 3 squared x times 81. So remember, we have to keep in mind that we must use the prime numbers. So we can't use 2 here, so we'll use 3 squared times x plus 1 divided by 3 to the 2x, and this 81 will be 3 to the power 4. Right, you must try to learn this quickly because it will help you to convert these numbers into quicker exponential forms when you need it. So multiplying through, we have 3 to the 2x times 3 to the 2 over 3 to the 2x times 3 to the 4. So we cancel these two off and we're left with 3 to the 2 minus 4, and we know this will be 3 to the minus 2, and our final answer will be 1 over 3 squared, which would be 1 over 9. In this next one, we have 16 to the power p minus 3 divided by 8 to the power p minus 4. So we have to use the prime numbers. We'll have 2 to the power 4 p minus 3 divided by 2 to the 3 p minus 4. So let's multiply this through. We have 2 4p minus 12 divided by 2 3p minus 12. Now what we need to do is we need to subtract the top from the bottom. So let's rewrite this down. We have 2 4p minus 12 minus, and let's open our bracket there because we have a minus coming up, and this is one term right in the bracket, so we'll have to put 3p minus 12. So let's use BODMAS and sort this out. We have 4p minus 12 minus 3p plus 12. Now the minus 3 and the minus 12 and the plus 12 will cancel off, so we're left with 2 to the power 4p minus 3p, which would be 2 to the power p. So with the next one, we have 5 to the power x times 25 x minus 1 all over 5 times 125 to the power x. So let's change all this to the exponential form. So we have 5 to the x times 5 squared x minus 1, 5 times 5 to the 3, right, to the power x. So let's multiply that through. So we have 5 to the x times 5 to the 2x times 5 to the minus 2 all over 5, and this would be 5 to the 3x. Now we can clearly see that these two can be combined to give us the 3x, because when the bases are the same and they're being multiplied, we'll add the exponents. So the x plus the 2x will give me my 3x. So let's rewrite that down. So we have 5 to the 3x times 5 to the minus 2 all over 5 times 5 to the 3x. So these two can cancel off, right? So we have, remember this is imaginary 1, so we have 5 to the minus 2 minus 1, and this would be 5 to the minus 3. We know this to be 1 over 5 to the 3, and my final answer will be 1 over 125.